Before I get into my BET Awards review, I really hope that you enjoy it, and definitely check it out on my channel, but you can also check out my alternate video on the BET Awards. You don't want to miss that. That is over on Walter Latham Comedy's YouTube channel. I want you guys to check it out. I'm going to put a little annotation link right here, as well as a link down below. You do not want to miss that one. That one is even more hilarious than this one right here. So definitely make sure you check it out, and make sure to like this video while you're watching, and I really hope that you all enjoy it. I am definitely going to be doing some really good stuff over there pretty soon, so I want you guys to link both this channel, my main YouTube channel, as well as Walter Latham Comedy. I'll be doing some things over there pretty soon, and I want you guys to be involved with it so you don't miss any of it. So I want you to watch both of them, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into my review. Oh, that rhymed! Let's go. Hush, Nippy, hush. It's still too fresh. Ow! Let him do this part. You made me happy. Hey, what's up, everybody? Y'all heard what my favorite performances were of the night, hence the intro songs. Frankie Beverly and Maze, the Lifetime Achievement Tribute. D'Angelo, even though he cut my song short, it was okay. As well as the Whitney Houston tribute. I have my lips extra greased for you all for this my third annual BET Awards review. I've been reviewing the BET Awards since I've been on YouTube, and you all enjoy it, you all request it, and I'm glad you all love it. Ultimately, it was an okay award show. It wasn't horrible. The last one I reviewed, the Billboard Awards, now that was a mess, but this right here, it was okay. But whoever handles the bleep system, go to bed. Whoever handles the tracks, go to sleep. Samuel L. Jackson, he was the host. When everybody heard, especially me, that he was going to be the host, I said, oh God. But I will take that back. I'm going to say he did a really good job. He wasn't horrible, but he wasn't fantastic. He was just Samuel L. Jackson. I like the little cute little stuff that they did, and he was just himself. I hope in the future that they do bring back like Cedric the Entertainer and Monique, and you know, maybe they can all come together and do something. Now that would be great. Don't you take my idea, because I want to be credited for that. It opened up with Lamborghini Mercy, your chick, she's thirsty. Big Sean popped out of nowhere. Now I was kind of in distress because Big Sean to me isn't like a really good performer. He jumps around on stage and it's like, okay, what in the world is getting ready to go on? 2 Chainz, he helped it a little bit more, but ultimately Kanye West, he just took that performance and ran with it. He had a little Acapulco section. It was okay, but all in all, I would not make that my intro. It was not a good first performance of the night to me. Everybody was all scattered and everywhere. They bleeped out half of Kanye's song. If you know they are rappers, you know they cuss, you need to tell them beforehand, okay, what is your least cussable song so that we can work you into the show? Or the bleep people need to know when to bleep stuff out. Kim Kardashian better be on her feet for her man. You better do that, mama. You better rap. Samuel L. Jackson came out. He was cute in the beginning when he was doing the parody with Spike Lee, but baby, Spike Lee was tired. Literally. Like, he didn't rehearse. He didn't know what he was supposed to say. Samuel was getting it, but Spike, he messed it all up. I was like, Spike, go sit down somewhere. It was too much. You jumping around looking like a little leprechaun. I was not into it. Sorry, Spike. Best group went to The Throne. I didn't even know Jay-Z and Kanye named it The Throne. The only group to me was Mindless Behavior. Y'all know how I feel with award shows. If you're not there, you gonna get it. And if you're not a part of the category for real, you're not supposed to get it. I don't know what song they won for. It was either Niggas in Paris or Otis. I'm not sure which one it was, but what? Kanye came up. He was acting all nervous and bashful. I was like, Kanye. Here came Jay-Z. He came out looking like he just left Bible study. He was ready. Kanye, he seemed like a little unsure, and I'm not used to that. Usher came out looking like Confessions Usher. He cut his little hair, got a little fade on the side. I'm not used to the puff thing that he has going on. Y'all know me and that puff. We don't get along. But he came out and he did one of my favorites, which is Climax. He was hitting them notes. The falsetto was good. His little leggings and his little red boots. Swiper, no swiping. It was just a lot. But he was off key in the end when he was trying to pull it all together and give me thrust. But he wasn't. He just dropped the ball from me. But then he picked it back up at the end. And I was like, Usher, you just leave. Just get off the stage. He did look scrumptious though. I ain't even gonna lie. Why do they put MC Light in that little booth every single award show like that? She just sitting up there cramped. Best actor went to Kevin Hart. You gonna learn today. All right. That was different. Over Denzel. Yeah, this is definitely rigged, but I went with it. Kevin Hart had a really good year, so I'm gonna just give it to him. Cedric the Entertainer is a fool. He presented for Best New Artist, and it went to Big Sean, and I was like, really? I love Big Sean. God knows I do. But Big Sean has been out for a couple of years now, and he performed last year on the BET Awards. I'm kind of confuzzled, and 2 Chainz wasn't even added to the group. Like, for real, I just couldn't get into it. But I really loved his acceptance speech, and he's just as cute as a button. He can fit in my pocket. I like you. Hey, Big Sean, how you doing? They had a singing gospel selection. I loved it. They did You Brought the Sunshine with Yolanda Adams, Iyanna Crawley, oh my god, Jessica Reedy, as well as Baby Girl, who won Sunday Best last year. I cannot remember her name. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but she can blow too. But they did a really good rendition. Yolanda was taking it. Yana had a lip like this. You know she about to sing when she do that. And Jessica was giving me the, you know how Jessica be doing it. And it was just really, really good. I loved it. And I wish the Clark sisters would have came out and, you know, just ripped it a little bit. And I wish they would sprinkle more gospel into the mix in these award shows. They give them a big old lump sum, and then they like, okay, get off the stage. It's like, for real? Shout out to Donna Summer. Just want to say R.I.P. Shantae Moore. Shantae's got a man at home, and his name is not Tyrone. I have not seen her since I was a children. My thing is with Shantae Moore, she was giving me sex pot nastiness, and I wasn't ready for it. Shantae, with the little thingy over your E on your name, please stop it. Go sit down, lay in the bed, put the covers over your head, and go to sleep. Because you're doing too much. You were giving me, Donna Summer gave you sex pot, not nasty. You were giving me throw up. Bless her heart. Best R&B went to Chris Brown. I really wanted it to go to Trey Songz. I love me some Trigger Trey. The Music Matters segment, it was a guy, I can't remember what his name was, but he sounded like a Al Green, Love and Happiness, CeeLo, D'Angelo Love Child, and shout out to El Varna's Booty. Refill, can I get a refill? Yes. I need to know what she be doing because it was sitting. That's all I got to say. You couldn't miss it. Nicki Minaj came out. She came out real thug, Mrs. Hard like. And then she was getting ready to sing, but I'm glad they stopped it. Nicki just cannot do the singing for me. I can't take it, and I just can't. Then she did the Bees in the Trap. Bees in the Trap. Then 2 Chainz came out. Nicki. She had cute little choreography. This was actually a really nice performance from Nicki Minaj. I liked it. Bees in the Trap. Bees in the Trap. Everybody know the words. This collaboration went to Wale featuring Miguel for Lord is Flower Ball. Take me in. Just take me in. Y'all didn't know I could do that, did ya? He came up in his little Adidas red tight legging suit. Go ahead, Miguel, with that little relaxed piece. You better get it. And Wale, he was just so excited. I love little Wale. How you doing? Valerie Simpson, she did a tribute to her late husband. She did good. But all I'ma say, her little braids, the little side piece. I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing at the tweets that I received during that and the shade, but everybody was like, oh. Melanie Fiona, she better sing. She was killing her. She sang the veins out of her neck. She was whipping it. Them curls were volumizing as she was singing. She was giving it to me. I love Melanie Fiona. Best Gospel went to Yolanda Adams. I didn't even know the girl had another single. Lord, they were about to usher her off the stage. They were going to play the Grammy music because she was like lengthening it out. I said, okay, go get somebody get Yolanda. D'Angelo came out. Lord have mercy. Panties were already off for D'Angelo, and I was just ready. And he got to the climax. When he started singing, I just lifted my hands in worship and lust, if that made any sense, and left me. I was like, oh, And then he turned around and did the hokey pokey. Turned himself about. That's what it's all about. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't feeling it. I was like, I want my money back. Beyonce, she was giving me head nod. I can't with Beyonce's little head nods. But he did a really good performance. And I know he just happy to be back on stage. I love him for that. I love you, D'Angelo. I love you. I love you. Best R&B female went to Beyonce. She looked amazing. She was giving me thigh. Sugar mama, come on, sit on mama lap. Yes, she was giving me thigh. But at the same moment, Beyonce Speeches, ugh, stop. Please, y'all have a good night now, you hear? I was like, Beyonce, girl, didn't nobody write you no speech. You didn't know you was gonna win. They invited you. They put you in every category. They even put you with Serena. For best athlete, Maybach Music, they performed. I couldn't get into the Maybach Music performance, and y'all know me, I'm a big Rick Ross supporter. The boss. Y'all know me, I'm real into Maybach Music. Self-made in stores, y'all go get it. I love me some Maybach Music. But the tracks were off. Everybody bouncing around. Rick Ross's sweater vest, leather, stallion suit, whatever he had on was too tight. I just couldn't get into it, and it was just a lot. The boss. Best female hip hop artist went to Nicki Minaj. She came out all nice. Thank you, God. Thank you, everybody. And then she was like, step your dick game up. I was like, whoa, Nicki, Nicki. Tell Roman to sit down. Lifetime achievement, that went to Frankie Beverly featuring Maze, and I must say, an amazing lifetime tribute, because for the past few years, it's been a mess. They effed up Patty's tribute. The best ones have been the Isley Brothers, when they did the OJ, shoot, yes. Oh, good love, girls got plenty good love. Why am I doing that? Joe came out and sang. I don't know who told Joe to come out, but Joe is one of the most underrated singers ever. Tyrese, I love me some black tie, that chocolate thing. I love me some Tyrese. Oh my God, when they brought out Faith Evans and she gave me that nasty, yummy rasp, I think it's come with time and maturity, because baby girl was giving it to me. I haven't heard Faith like that in a long time, but Faith. Yes. Of course, Frankie Beverly, he came out, he was singing. It was awesome. Like, they were giving you hit after hit, and I loved it. I was jamming. I was like, yes! Video of the year went to Jay-Z and Kanye. I love when Jay-Z came out, and he was like, excuse me, Kanye, I don't mean to interrupt. It was hilarious. Chris Brown, he came out and performed, and I was like, Christopher, what are you performing? And then he did turn up the music for the 8,000th time. I've seen it 11 times, but I did enjoy the choreography, but I wasn't really that amused, but I like this little six-pack. The Humanitarian Award went to Al Sharpton, and it was much deserved. I really do respect his movement. I respect everything that he does, because he's about his business, and if you don't like him, he really don't care. But did Al Sharpton say damn? He did. The Whitney Tribute, what we have all been waiting for. I was like, they better not F up this tribute, but they better not do it, because y'all know me. I love me some Nippy. I love the Lord, and I love me some Nippy. Mariah came out. I was like, oh shoot. In her little beaded dress, she looked really, really pretty, but she didn't sing a lick. I was like, oh. Here comes Monica, and she attempted to do I Love the Lord. Now, I love me some Monica. I love her voice, but she is a strong alto. Whitney was an all-around singer. Now, y'all know me. I'm very biased with Whitney tributes from here on out, because can't nobody be Whitney, and I understand that. She did wonderful. I give her kudos, and yes. Here came Brandy freaking Norwood. She ripped her selections. I want to dance with somebody. She was giving it to me. I loved it. She was giving me hair. She was whipping it. And she was like, okay, I'm going to get every award show who did not allow me to do a tribute since the Grammy Awards. I'm going to show you all what I can do with my mentor and my godmother, Whitney Houston. I'm going to do this. She did amazing. And she was like, let me show you guys what she meant to me. And she was just exuding. Oh my God, I've never seen Brandy reach like that. I've never seen her dance like that. I've just never seen her give it like that. And I hope that when she comes back out, she just gives everything, because she is an amazing singer. I've always loved Brandy. And oh my God, it was just amazing. Her brother, I don't know. Okay. He was singing about drinking coffee and magazines and how he wishes she was here. And yeah, it was okay. Sissy Houston, baby girl, still has the voice. She has always had a beautiful voice, but that was amazing. For her to be able to sing that, oh my God. Kudos to BET having Sissy Houston want to perform for her daughter. Now that was amazing. And she hasn't done that since her daughter's death. So for her to have the strength to do that was amazing. They had the Waiting to Exhale cast with Layla Rashawn, oh my God, Loretta Devine and Angela Bassett. And that was so sad, but it was so good. Is Angela Bassett ever gonna age? Like when she was doing her little piece, The Intensity, I was like, yes, Angela. I love Angela Bassett. She is one of my favorite actresses. And yeah. Chaka Khan giving me I'm Every Woman. She was looking scrumptious. You better do that. She had a little thigh out. Hair was just done. I said, yes, Chaka Khan. Viewer's Choice actually went to Mindless Behavior, and I was so glad that they won something. It took me back to my B2K days when I loved me some B2K, and they won for Viewer's Choice. So that was really cute. We older folk, I know I wasn't voting, so I mean the little girls wanted them to win, so that's cute. Lauren London, she is the new cast member of The Game. They presented for Best Director Collabo, something like that, and it was Beyonce and the director of We Like the Party? He was professing his love to Solange. I was like, ooh, okay, girl. Okay, at this part of the show, I was watching it with my mother, and y'all know she's a hoot. My mama said, cash out. And I said, yes, ma'am. And she said, that's the baby's name, Cash Out? I said, yes, it is. She said, oh, okay. But he did really good. Everybody was into that performance, and I don't understand a word he be saying. Around with that name, yeah, he was cashing out. Next came, my mama said, and Tigger. No, mama, it's Tiger. She said, oh, okay. He popped out the flow like Michael Jackson. I said, yes, YMCMB. I bet baby was like, I want you to pop up out the flow, playboy. That's what I want you to do, playboy. Birdman lugs never fold. That's what he probably said. So they put the top songs and put them together, and I think that was great. They should have opened up with that. The Pandemonium Award went to Chris Brown. One chick voted over 50,000 times on her phone. What you got to do? She ain't got nothing to do. But shout out to Chris Brown for winning. He was like, okay, praise the Lord. Praise God. All in all, it was a pretty good award show. I must say, BET always gives me foolery, good music, and messy. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at MissTP90. And thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tweeting with me. Thank you for watching my live tweets. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.